Hello and welcome back to Doom. Yeah, cobblers. That feels like a trap all of a sudden. Not going to help it much because I've got loads and loads of ammo. And the ability to dodge behind stuff temporarily in order to stay alive. Ooh, BFG ammo. I've got BFG ammo going spare. Don't know how effective that particular BFG shot was, but who cares? The ammo is freely available. As soon as I figure out how the hell to get back up to it. A couple more points of armor and one of my runes actually gets upgraded, which would be nice. In fact, challenge complete. Just go to my runes. Graded. More armor drops per glory kill. Awesome. Still need to get more death from above kills here. Oh, that was a nice shot. I need to stop thinking about trying to get the headshots on the Hell Knights and just let it happen, don't I? Yeah, don't just, don't think about it, just let it happen when it feels natural. And yes, I was deliberately, I was very deliberately equating blowing the head off a Hell Knight with a, with a fully charged rifle. I was equating that with the first time having sex, yes. My first time was very interesting. You can't see it, but I've got a massive grin on my face at the moment. Okay, where are we heading? We're heading this way. I would assume over there, but I can't get out that way. Ah, that'll be it. I'll go round the long way. Okay. That's fine. See, you can't beat a massive cheesy grin. Ah! Gotcha. That feels like a thing I need to jump on top of. There we go. Figured it would open that. Blue Skull, lovely. That area back there is about to get full of demons, isn't it? Just absolutely loaded with the bastards. Yup, saw that coming. Oh, it's only two of those guys, I can handle that. Is that a stealth pinky? The Spectre is the unfortunate result of a misguided attempt to genetically modify the pinky. And I'm back to my previous statement of why would you do that? Anyway, several pinkies were gathered during the first Lazarus Project's tethering operation. 4 of the captured beasts were vivisected, and while 3 of these specimens resulted in death, 1 was a pinky with limited psionic abilities. Oh my god. Every time we find out about something they did, it was something monumentally stupid. I mean, seriously, why would you do something like that? This is like whenever you see whenever I watch Aliens, and you just think, you've got the corporate guy who wants to try and turn the aliens into a weapon. Why? Well, we have this completely unstoppable, completely uncontrollable killing machine. We could wipe out the entire species and thus protect humanity from them, or we could try to use them to kill other people. To which the correct response of any corporate oversight will be, are you completely insane? Other people are our best customers. Kind of like those siphon grenades, they're quite useful. Would have been more useful if I got them like 6 levels ago, granted. But take it where you can get it, I always say. And that's the challenge for Dazed and Confused complete, which is good. Which Demon Staggers last even longer. Fantastic, that's what I really needed. I love that. You know, just rip out his heart and feed it to him. That'll work. Oh, cobblers. I love the fact if you conserve your chainsaw ammo, logically and sensibly, and save it for the dangerous ones, you can take them out instantly, without them even being any kind of a threat. Yeah, that is very useful. Yeah, another one of these things.
None could stand before the Horde.
Now that's Testament 5. We haven't heard Testament 4.
Despair spread before him like a plague, striking fear into the Shadow Dwellers, driving them to deeper and darker pits. But from the depths of the abyss rose the Great One, a champion mightier than all who had come before.
He strode across the plain and faced the Doomslayer, and a mighty battle was fought on the desolate plains. The Titan fought with the fury of the countless that had fallen at the Doomslayer's hand. But there fell the Titan, and in his defeat, the Shadow Horde were routed. I mean, Berserk just turns them into pinatas. But, yes. So the Doom Marine is clearly some sort of... So the question is he human? Or is he something completely different? I could genuinely see it turning out that he's actually... Because let's face it, once you've established hell and demons, it's not too much of a stretch to go from there to the other side of the coin. Now, admittedly, the idea of an angel whose preferred weapon is the is a gun that's literally got the word "fuck" in its name, seems a bit excessive. But well, let's face it. I'm currently blowing demons apart with a railgun, so excess is definitely on this game's order of magnitude. I'm still trying to get that multi-targeting achievement, which is why I break this thing out pretty much whenever on weapon. Got him. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Because the advantage of the locked missiles is they'll chase her even when she teleports, I think. That's why they're handy. Oh, bollocks. Don't have the chainsaw ammo this time. But I do have this. Which just ganks him instantly. Subtlety? What's that? We have the blue skull, so we can go through here. Given that we've got full combat ready for this mission, we've got to be getting near the end of it now. one last thing on Olivia Pierce. Before joining the UAC, Olivia was open to discussion about her endeavours and beliefs. She was known to have been an avid world traveller, sent a 2-year tour of duty with the Global Science Council, and even spent time serving as a missionary in South America, which she noted was a spiritual but frivolous pilgrimage. Since moving to Mars, she's become a recluse, cutting off friends and family to focus on her secretive work on the Lazarus Project. She's rarely seen outside the lab and no longer attends board meetings or any UAC press events. Past colleagues of Olivia's have noticed this behaviour may just mean she has something spectacular to reveal in the future. So yeah, so we missed out on Testament number 4. And yeah, I figured that was the end of that level. Little combat rating, 2 challenges, did pretty well there. I suspect if you actually find all the field drones, you can get the secondary attacks on every weapon. As in all, what, 10 of them, something like that. You fought your way through hell and found the Titan's core, a portal that gets you one step closer to the Crucible and defeating the forces of hell for good. You must crush the Crucible Guardians and retrieve what is yours. The Necropolis. Yes, this location is the Necropolis, the chapter is the Crucible. Got a lot of these things. I probably should be using some of them, but that's maxed. That's maxed. That's maxed. That's maxed. That's maxed. I could get some of these, I suppose. Except I don't really use this terribly much. Yeah, because I don't use the combat shotgun enough for it to be worthwhile getting these things. So, 158 kills with that, 97 with that, 133, 50 odd, 159, 109. So that is actually the weapon I kill the most enemies with. Interesting. Titan's Realm. So yes. Reclaim the Crucible. And I'm going to need more skulls and things, aren't I? That is a lot of stuff. So yeah, let me guess. 2 ports to go through, each one of which will get you a key. Cyber Mancubus. The work of Dr. Pearson, a biogeneticist, proved successful, and several cybernetic mancubi are currently held in captivity within the Lazarus Project laboratories. There is no chance of an escape. Oh, yeah, right. Nothing like massive overconfidence leading to everybody dying, is there? You gotta love that attitude. Oh, it'll be fine. It's categorically impossible for anything to go wrong. Something goes wrong. Oh no, it was categorically impossible. Woe is me that we could not have possibly predicted that demons from hell might be a bit of a problem. I mean, under the heading of what kind of complete bloody moron? Sorry, everything that these scientists do makes me wonder what drugs they were taking.
And in his terrible rancor between worlds, and through time, the Hellwalker found the wretch who shall not be named, but in his heresy was loyal to his evil cause. The wretch adorned the Doomslayer in a mighty armor, wrought in the forges of hell, impenetrable and unyielding, with sword and shield of adamantine strength.
Interesting. Are they referring to the Praetor armor there?
To banishing all that were left unbroken by his savagery to the void.
Difficult to say. Right, so we've got maximum ammo. What do we think? Armor or health? Health, it seems to me, should be kept sort of a level above armor. That makes sense to me. Feels like it should be that way, but... I mean, there's a thing around here I have to activate that I've missed. Yep, nothing obvious there. Okay. It's definitely where I came to... Ah! Okay. Now it's interesting, those things don't seem to have the frontal armor of Pinkies. You know, they're stealthy, but they're more vulnerable, which, you know, is a good trade-off, to be fair, in terms of gameplay design. Damn it. Alright. I'll get that bloody, yeah, cobblers. I figured that would open this door. Need the armor pickups. Okay, let's get this lined up perfectly. It's actually hard to really think getting the multi-kills with a shotgun when you're actually trying to do it. Most of the time I just, you know, it just happens. Why on earth am I humming the French national anthem? You guys might like to get close, but you know what? So do I. Shotgun blast to the face. It's a very unhelpful thing to happen to you. Shotgun blast to the face. Generally gets it, but suck it if it happened to you. Of course, Doom was another one of those games that you know, parents saw children playing and thought, "Oh my God, all these video games are so violent. Maybe they cause violence in our children. We must stop this." They were, of course, wrong, because numerous psychological studies have shown that violence in video games does not, in fact, cause any increased level of violence in children, or adults, for that matter. Now, don't get me wrong, those who already have violent tendencies will often gravitate towards violent video games, but that is not the same thing. You know, so every time a newspaper publishes a story about, oh, this mass shooter was a fan of Call of Duty, you know, woe unto the world. We must ban this sick film. Yeah, they're talking out their ass. Every time. Ha! I'm not really doing those weapon challenges because I actually needed the, you know, weapon upgrade. I was just mostly doing it because I could. There's always a good reason to do something in these games. Aha! Yes, but yeah, so whenever you see one of those newspaper articles claiming there is some link, they're lying. The only scientific studies that have been done have been categorically shown to go in the other direction. And for the record, that doesn't mean that violent video games reduce violence. That just means the only you know, potential link is that if you actually, you know, pay attention to the statistics, you know, levels of violence have actually gone down, you know, since video games became popular. Whether those two things are actually related is anybody's guess. Frankly, I doubt it. I think it's just as a society we've become less violent. But, you know, it's just that as a general rule of thumb, you know, new media is always a scary thing for old media. Let's face it, look at the way that the newspapers used to react to television. Again, it was the same thing. Is all this violence on TV causing your children to be violent? To which the answer was, of course, no, you idiots. But that was how we got people like Mary Whitehouse. If you're American and you've never heard, or for that matter, anywhere outside of Britain, I don't know if she's, don't think she's over big anywhere but here. But if you've never heard of Mary Whitehouse, she basically ran a group whose entire thing was about, there's too much sex and violence on TV, and we must, protect the children from it, and all that cobblers. She complained that Doctor Who was too scary, among other things. Oh yeah, I don't know who's doing that. I've already got the bonus, haven't I? So yes, Doctor Who was too violent for Mary Whitehouse. Yeah, she was a really... Yeah. Put it this way, I would love to, if she wasn't dead, I would love to sit her down in front of a Game of Thrones episode and just watch her head melt. Yeah, I think that would be hilarious. So I've always hated people who basically say, oh, this should not be allowed. Because it offends me. Well, don't watch it then. At the end of the day, providing nobody's getting hurt creating it, it shouldn't bother you. Seriously, with quad damage, that's just lethal as hell. We good? Fabulous, we are good. Grab the blue skull. Yes, as I say, that's my fairly simple philosophy. If it's not hurting anyone else, it's your business. That's odd. For some bizarre reason, that's that way, is it? Yes, for some bizarre reason, the plasma rifle's on 3, whereas the assault rifle's on 4. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but oh well. Yellow skull. Blue skull. So pull that thing out, or give it a twist. Same here. So it's going to do something cool. I need to be heading up this way now. Oh, loads of more of them. Yes, too many people have this attitude of, if it's not what I like, then nobody should be allowed to like it. Which is really pathetic in the grand scheme of things, but, some people are just arseholes. Actually, to be fair, my comment earlier about putting her in front of a Game of Thrones episode, you can put her in front of this game and watch her head explode. That would be fabulous. I do like the siphon grenades, they're handy. Rocket launcher, that'll do. I'll admit, some of the firefights are chaotic to the point of actually being a little messy, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Aha, loads of ammo. Shotgun. Oh, one of you bastards. Hello, Mr. Ammo Pickup. Fucking hell. I say, to be fair, the use of the expression bloody hell feels extremely appropriate in these games. Oh, it's a lift! Right, okay. We've been taking a lift up this whole time without even realising it. Awesome. Ah, it's down, okay. There it is. Down we go. So I think we've been going down a lift all this time, okay. Okay. Caverns of Doom. Ah, cobblers, I forgot about that. I complimented them on it earlier, and it does make sense. Yeah, I just forgot about it. Yes, I did get sort of pushed backwards by the force of my own attack, which, yeah, well played, video game, well played. Damn it, I was afraid that was going to happen. The kill animation actually pushed me back a ways, and so I ended up falling. Go water instead. Burning through a lot of rockets to take him out. Worth it, I'd say. No, no! Ah, god damn it! Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Feels like we're getting near the end now, so I keep, you know, I've got into that just one more part mentality. Too close, not enough room to maneuver. Yeah. This isn't a difficult fight. This is me bollocking things up because I'm a moron. Which are, you know, those are two different things. And I'm always willing to accept when it's my damn fault. Let's face it, I could have gotten killed that easily. No! Oh, come on! For some reason he doesn't seem to want to mantle up the edge of that, which means I actually have to leap all the way onto it. Yeah, if you put it right through the eye socket, it's lethal in one charged hit. It's just getting it right in the eye socket that's a little tricky. There we go. Because that's useful because it has good stagger on them. Alright. You know what? That seems like a pretty good point to end this part. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next.